Once upon a time, the Galactic Union met a curious little species calling themselves humans. Curious truly is an apt description of these creatures, as their curiosity would oftentimes result in their own death. Even so, they were recognized for their engineering talent. The humans have many sayings, of which are included the popular "curiosity killed the cat," "what doesn't kill me makes me stronger," and the oh-so-infamous "I'll try anything once." That's not even mentioning the galactic panic button, "hold my beer." So it was no wonder that humans were viewed as the perfect engineering species. We predicted that if they were appropriately uplifted and taught our technology, that they may help to bring a completely new perspective on various engineering issues, and if everything went just right, even bring about an engineering revolution. We were wrong. We were very wrong. We failed to notice human lawyers. Human law codes were far larger and more complex than even the law codes dictating interspecies interaction standards between all Galactic Union species. This was before they were introduced. Then, they had an entire class of professionals dedicated to finding ways to exploit these law codes. Humans are not natural-born engineers. They are natural-born lawyers. It's as if law is self-built into their very DNA. It makes up every fibre of their being. So then, you may ask, why is it that we thought they were such wonderful engineers? Well, the answer is simple. We weren't necessarily wrong. They are wonderful engineers, but even their best engineers are better lawyers than they are builders. This probably sounds strange, but let me explain. There are various universal constants that the humans like to call universal laws. Things like gravity, time, motion, entropy, etc. The humans had a decent understanding of these forces before ever leaving Earth. In fact, it could be said that this is the reason they were able to leave Earth in the first place. The problem is that when we improved their understanding of these natural laws, the humans then started to treat these unbreakable, unbendable, unchangeable universal forces the same way that they treat their own law codes, as things to be exploited and not necessarily obeyed. You heard me correctly. They try to exploit universal forces. How do they exploit them, you might ask? Simple. The same way they exploit their own law codes, by finding loopholes. You might say that there are no loopholes in universal forces. We once thought that as well. However, one of the first things humans did before even the Galactic Union met them was to perform what they call a slingshot maneuver, where they perfectly timed a satellite to travel a very specific path around their home star in such a way that the gravity of the home star would increase the velocity of the satellite. If that's not a loophole in the law of gravity, then I don't know what is. And that wasn't the only example. It was just one of many. As soon as they gained a near-perfect understanding of natural laws, they began designing things like faster-than-light travel, quantum communication relays, and I kid you not, instantaneous galaxy-wide teleportation networks. Travel from Earth to Omulus Prime on the exact opposite end of the galaxy in less than a day. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I dislike or disapprove of any of these inventions that the human engineers have so graciously given to us. It's just a little scary how they are so easily capable of twisting the very fabric of the universe to their every whim.